Critical child care crisis is unfolding in Georgia with thousands of low-income children at risk of losing access to Head Start programs. A roundtable just wrapped up with a group of early education leaders urging lawmakers to find solutions to reopen the government. Ariana Manise joining us now live from the YMCA. And Ariana, what are they asking for exactly?
Well, Dan, they are asking for urgency. Federal funding for these organizations, it ends October 31st, and they're really calling for Washington to step up because they say thousands of children here in the state could be impacted without action from Washington. This is a look at the roundtable. Today, the YMCA of Metro Atlanta, Sheltering Arms, and Eastern Sills, North Georgia announced an $8 million bridge loan, just enough to keep these programs open for 45 days. And this loan is necessary, and it's being provided by the Community Foundation for Greater Atlanta and more than a dozen other funding partners to temporarily support these programs, these critical services, until government funding is issued and the government is reopened. But leaders are stressing this is not a permanent solution. They say more than 6,500 children served by these three organizations alone could be left without education, meals, or support services if federal funding does not come through.
So these families are at or below the federal poverty level. That means that they are working hourly jobs, usually, mostly, without paid leave. If a family takes off work to take care of their child because they don't have child care, that means they are not getting paid. That means that they can't pay rent. That means that they're already choosing, because they're going to lose SNAP benefits as well, they're choosing whether to feed their child or pay the car note. That means that sometimes kids are going to be left with older siblings, and when I say older siblings, they could be 10 years old, and those kids could be pulled out of school. Those kids might be in unsafe situations. The cascading effects of potentially having to close Head Start programs are really dire. This affects our children, their families, and our economy.
Head Start is a federally funded program and provides free preschool education, health screenings, and meals to families who really need it the most. And advocates say without these programs, working families will really be forced to make impossible decisions. These groups are also asking for state lawmakers to step up, pointing to a surplus in state funds. But as of now, this bridge loan will hold over these programs until mid-December. And if the federal government does not open up by then, these families, these children will be forced to make a really tough decision, Dan. Back to you.
Yeah, no